I know you all have always heard when it comes down to being a YouTuber or a blogger or a vlogger that consistency is key. Well, let's talk about why that doesn't work for me. Good morning, my loves. Kellie here. Welcome to another, I don't even know what I want to call this type of slice of my world, but welcome to it. I typically talk about my battle with lupus and living abroad. So today I decided I was going to just make this video. I'd made a video to upload for Tuesday. It didn't get uploaded. I made a video to upload for Saturday. It didn't get uploaded. I didn't have the energy to deal with editing and all of that good stuff. But one of the videos was kind of profound to me, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. If you're battling your body, you got a crazy medical diagnosis, and you want someone that may be able to relate, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. So one of the videos that I did was talking about something I'd read, and it had a truly profound effect on me. Like, I read it and I immediately started crying. And not to bring y'all down, but I want to read what was in that video, and then I want to share with you why I didn't upload that video and elaborate a bit on what this says and why it's so profound. So when I first read this, there was news that I didn't have yet, and I just saw this and it just resonated so hard with me. And then literally like later that day and the next day, there were things that changed, if you will, that made me not upload the video. So let me read to you really quickly what it says, and I'll put it on the screen as well. It says, because chronic illness can strip away many of the characteristics that form identity, at the same time it causes disability and loss of livelihood. The totality of the losses is potentially enormous. Since these losses aren't tied to one event, but are multiple and repetitive, the ill person may live with perpetual grief, known as chronic sorrow or sadness. The most prominent component is fear. Fear of pain, disability, recurrence, or death. And this is a quote by a lady named Mila Takala. Now let me tell you, when I read this and I shared it, I kind of said, hey, you know, you got to take one day at a time. And I kind of talked a little bit about how lupus does steal your identity. You know, it does create chronic sadness and chronic loss and a feeling that you're never going to be in control. So many of you know, if you've been here for a while, that my lungs are wonky. Like, I spend a lot of time coughing, a lot of time winded and out of breath and all of that good stuff. And my personality is, we're not going to torment ourselves over things that are. We're not going to, you know, wallow. I'm going to win each day. That's my attitude. No matter what is going on, I am going to win each day. But that doesn't mean each day is easy. It doesn't mean that when I laugh and joke that I'm okay, if you will. And I read this and I really just thought, it's going on 7 years for me. And there have been a lot of changes. When I first started this journey, if you will, there was nothing wrong with my, with my hair. There was nothing wrong with my lungs. There was nothing wrong with my legs. There was nothing wrong with my muscles. And all of those things have progressed over the years. And the thing about it is, I'm a person with hopes, goals, and dreams. Not that you aren't, not that others aren't, not implying that. But I have this weird sense of I gotta do it, like an overachiever. And that's hard to deal with when you're being attacked mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, professionally, like all of your leads, right? So the reason I did not post this, and the reason I probably will not be consistent, I've decided that I'm throwing out that, try for Tuesday, try for Saturday. What I'm gonna do is upload when I feel like it, and that'll give you all more opportunities to hang out with me if you want that. And, and it'll make me a little more consistent, I guess. But the reason I did not post this was because the news that I got, without knowing it, as I shared this video, I have learned recently that I have what's called pulmonary hypertension. The right side of my heart is now larger than the left, and it's not functioning properly. The lung pressure that I have, normal lung pressure is 30, and just laying on the doctor's bed to get examined, I was at an 80. So I was told, don't exert yourself. But here's the funny part, y'all, and I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta kind of leave you with a weird laugh. So I have what's called gallows humor. And when I went into my cardiologist's office, sat down, and he says, how can I help you today? And I looked at him with a straight face and I said, I'm dying. And then I just started laughing. And he started laughing. And I told him, I said, no, I'm sorry. I have gallows humor. And as we went through the exam, and he's telling me all of these things that are not cool things to be hearing, I looked at him and I said, I was joking, right? So I'm still processing, y'all, but here's the thing. I'm gonna win the day. I'm gonna win the day one way or another. I just opened a business. I got hopes and dreams and goals, like I said earlier, and that's not to imply that some others don't, but I'm gonna make these things happen. And I have chronic sorrow, chronic sadness, and I've just never seen the wording on that form of grief put so eloquently. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I might show up on a random Friday night or some in the middle of the day on a Sunday, but consistency, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna try to come and chat with you guys whenever I can. So hopefully you'll be there to chat back with me. If you have not hit the subscribe button and you stayed for this train wreck, I don't do train wrecks often, but today's a train wreck. Please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys the next go around. Ciao.